Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Scoreboard Keepers. I am your host, the Ref. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to the Scoreboard Keepers. You know, around here, we don't keep receipts. We keep the score. So if you want to get on the board, make your point. If it makes sense, we'll add it to the board. If it don't, we won't. Scoreboard Keepers.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Scoreboard Keepers, man. We got Little Baby on the board tonight. This should only take 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this clock rolling. Little Baby seems to have some troubles going on down there in Atlanta. Dominique Armani Jones, better known as Little Baby, has been a prominent figure in the hip-hop scene since his debut album in 2017. However, this career has not come without his share of legal issues and controversies. In recent years, Little Baby has found himself entangled in several legal battles that have garnered significant media attention. One of the most serious allegations against Little Baby involves a gang-related feud that led to the deaths of two teenagers in Atlanta in May 2024. A shooting occurred during the filming of Little Baby's music video, when police claim ignited a wave of violence. The feud culminated in the tragic deaths of 13-year-old Jacody Davis and Lamont Freeman, who were ambushed at a birthday party in July 2024. Atlanta police have arrested 7 individuals in connection with this murder and have linked the violence to Little Baby's actions. That's some serious allegations, y'all. During a press conference, Major Ralph Woolfolk of the Atlanta Police Department described Little Baby's actions as cowardly and stated that the rapper's decision to film in a rival gang's territory sparked the deadly conflict. Woolfolk emphasized that the police would work restlessly to hold Little Baby and his associates accountable for their actions. That sounds like a threat, ladies and gentlemen. In August 2024, Little Baby was arrested in Las Vegas for allegedly carrying a concealed weapon without a permit. Despite having a valid Georgia's carrying a concealed weapon CCW permit, Nevada does not recognize permits from other states, making his possession of a firearm illegal in Nevada. Little Baby was booked into the Clark County Detention Center and released on a $5,000 bond with a court date set for October the 1st. Interesting. Little Baby's lawyers confirmed that he had a valid Georgia's permit and argued that the firearm was handed to him by another individual, sparking a police investigation. This incident adds to Little Baby's history of legal issues, including previous arrests of drug trafficking, police disobedience, and dangerous driving. Dangerous driving. These legal troubles have undoubtedly impacted Little Baby's career and public image. While he continues to release music and perform, the controversy surrounding his actions have raised questions about his judgment and responsibility as a public figure. Fans and critics alike are watching closely to see how these legal battles unfold, whether Little Baby can overcome these challenges or not. Yes, we are. We are most definitely watching because, it's a lot going on here. These are serious allegations. Some of this stuff can have you going for a large portion of your life if convicted. So Little Baby's recent legal troubles highlighted the complexities and challenges that come with fame and success. Very true. In the music industry. As he navigates these controversies, it remains to be seen how they will affect his career and reputation in the long term. For now, Little Baby's story serves as a reminder of the importance of making responsible choices and the potential of consequences of one's actions. I will double down on that. That's that last part is so important. That it's a reminder of the importance of one's responsible choices and the potential consequences of one's actions. It will be interesting to hear from Little Baby's legal team. You know what I'm saying? Because there's always two sides to every story. You can't just go out here and convict somebody based on allegations and speculation. We don't know what happened at that video shoot. We weren't there. We don't even know if he knew. We don't know if he planned to be in that territory. We don't know what was going on. All we know is that the allegations is what it says, right? But that's why we have our judicial system in this country, because one is innocent until proven guilty. All right. And I mean, that's very important that we stand by that over here on the scoreboard keepers. Innocent until proven guilty. That's why we never really go out here on a limb and make allegations about somebody without having proof, paperwork, or the hardcore facts. It's very important that we have that. So it's going to be interesting to see where Little Baby goes from here. I mean, he's a public figure that's known not just in this country, but all over the world. He's known outside of this country also. So this could put a stop to his career, making money financially, because, when you have allegations like this, the first thing they want to do is take your passport. Okay. And that means that you can't perform outside of this country. Okay. You can't go and make money outside of this country, which is a large part of a artist's income. Is their performance. If somebody wants you outside of this country to come and they're offering you a big bag and you got to go to Canada, and now all of a sudden your passport is taken and you can't attend, that's basically sitting you down. That's basically sitting you down is what it is. It's putting you in the unemployment line as a music artist. And mind you, most of these artists, this is their sole source of income. I'm pretty sure some have some deals. I'm not sure about his, but a lot of people, they rely on this one source of income, and you have to get out there and get on the road and perform as a music artist. It's no doubt about it. But, having his passport or maybe even a warrant or something of that nature, out for his arrest, they're going to try to restrict him most definitely to just the United States. You know what I mean? They're not going to have him flying anywhere. You don't know what the situation is. They may be, in this investigation, they may be thinking that he has the money to be a flight risk. And we all know what they do when they do that. You know what I mean? They want to arrest you as soon as possible. They start alerting all the airports that if they see you coming through there, there's going to be whoever waiting, NSA. You know what I mean? It could be anybody, Homeland Defense. I mean, it could be anybody just waiting to put you in cuffs to make sure you don't get outside of this country, man. You understand what I'm saying to you? So, yeah, this is going to be interesting, man. My condolences go out to the two young gentlemen that lost their lives. I mean, so young, man. You know what I mean? I feel for these individuals because, when I hear about things like this, the first thing comes to my mind is like, man, you never had a driver's license, possibly. You never was able to walk into a place, an establishment, and get your first drink. You understand what I'm saying? Some of these kids are gone before they are even legal, and you're missing out on so many things. Like you've been robbed of so many things in life. Just so many first things. Like you weren't able to you never made it to being able to get a mortgage. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you never bought your first car. Some of them may not even have a driver's license. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's just the little perks of life, right? That you never made it to in the first because somebody robbed you of that. You never got married. You understand? You never had a baby. You understand what I'm saying? So this is like genocide. This is like a genocide. I'm really I'm really moved and touched by these type of things. Like when I hear them. Because all I think about is when these things happen, you break a lineage. You understand? Like you're really breaking a lineage. Like those young boys could have had 4 and 5 kids that couldn't have been. Just imagine if that happened to the person that birthed you. Just imagine. You wouldn't be here. So a line and a lineage has been broken by those 2 young men not being here any longer. And they could have, you never know who could be in that lineage. You always got to be mindful of that. When I say you never know who could be in that lineage, I'm talking about they may have had the potential to birth a lawyer, a doctor, a president, another athlete. somebody that could have had the propensity to find a cure for cancer. You don't know who those individuals are. Everybody is special in their own way. And we will never know now for those two gentlemen, because they could have been fathers of leaders. Fathers of leaders, we never know. We got to be mindful of these things when we're out here in these streets, and we got to be responsible, and we got to think of our actions when we're out here. We got to be smart. We got to be smart. Listen, it's a time for peace, and it's a time for war. We just got to know when that is. We just got to we got to know when that is. It's not random. That is not random. It's not a random thing. And those consequences can take us off of these streets for a large portion of our lives. Ladies and gentlemen, as you see, the clock has struck 0. That is our 10 minutes. I thank you guys for joining me at the Scoreboard Keepers. I am your host, the Ref. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Bang that like button. You guys subscribe if you want to come over here and you like this content. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next episode. And until then, I just want to let you guys know that we give all honor, glory, and praise to the Most High God, not any God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's who we follow. That's who we serve. And to him be all the honor and the glory and the praise. And until then, I'll see you guys on the next episode. God bless and score.